I've always had this kind of mantra that was, it's always better to tell people something that you don't want them to know rather than try and hide it and, have them like find out. So I woke up and I'm down in our house and I'm sitting on the couch alone. It's like 8 a.m. I probably slept like 2 hours. And one of my roommates come down. And I go, no, not good morning, not hello. I go, I think I drank pee and blew a guy yesterday. His reaction, also still being 8 a.m., was like, what? And I don't think you guys need any more details on that, but yeah, that is something that I legitimately said to someone. So Mike Bennett, that's just maybe a clear line between Mike Bennett and I. Mike Bennett blacks out and makes t-shirts with his face on it. I drink pee and blow guys. Well, now it's my well, now it's my turn, and that wasn't even on my list, so that's just a bonus. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. First thing I've written down is this is my dirty set, so I'm glad that Mike Bennett's grandmother is here to be here for it. I'm sure my mom will watch this on YouTube, so. And the role of teen porn on the internet has shifted as I age. When I started looking at porn, I was looking at older women. Wow, they're teenagers already. And it was cool. And then like mature, which are like 40-year-olds, was horrifying. And then you become a teenager, and teen porn, it's like, all right, these are my peers, awesome, awesome. And then you hit like 21, 23, 22, and you're like, yeah, teen porn. And then you hit 25, and you've had a daughter for a couple years, and you see that category, teen porn, and you don't click it anymore. And I'm 26, and the words teen porn eke me out. I'm gonna be 45 one of these days. I think that there should be, for teen porn, there should be, are you 18 and are you under a certain age? While it's not technically illegal, it's really horrifying when you think about it too long. All right. I wish I had a foot fetish. Because I feel it would make me more interesting. I'm pretty vanilla when it comes to sex, I like sex, I like blowjobs, I like things like that, But a foot fetish, I feel like, is the least weird thing you could have about sex, because everybody knows that foot fetishes exist, and it's the most common fetish, and like, if I had to pick one fetish to explain to someone why I like it, foot fetish. Because, well, I'm sure there's a movie out there about foot fetishes. We could watch it, it'd be fine. But like, just think about this. Would you rather explain to someone that you would like to lick their feet or that you want them to pee on you? I feel that having a foot fetish would make me more interesting, and it wouldn't really affect me that much. It would be pretty easy to explain. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm just regular, like, my opinion of feet is normal. Like, I'm not afraid of them like Mike Bennett is, but I don't want to rub any part of my body on them that isn't normal. Well, you don't really normally rub. Anyway. As you can tell, I don't practice these, so this is just raw and unedited, my thoughts. Now this could just be because I was a bio nerd in high school, but coming up, I've always listened and watched comedy, and according to comedians when I grew up, the female anatomy is the most enigmatic, mysterious thing ever, and it's always can't find the clitoris jokes, can't find the G-spot jokes. Now maybe they're having sex with the lights off. I don't know. I hear that's a thing people do, but I'm a biology nerd. I like to see where I'm at. I you can match it up to the chart. It's all there. You see that chart in health class. There's nothing additional. There isn't mysterious parts that they omit from the high school curriculum. It's all there. It's inner labia, outer labia, vagina, clitoris. It's all there. Urethra, if you're looking close. It's all there, and I've never gotten how people can't find the G-spot or the clitoris. I mean, granted, I can understand if they have no idea what to do when they're there, but the actual act of finding it I found to be pretty simple, and I started my sexual escapades late in life, and I was a bit nervous. I was like, oh shit, this is going to be hard according to everything I've heard. It's just a mystery wrapped in an enigma down there, according to comedians and guys in blazers holding booze. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be tough. I gotta. But turns out, right where I expected it to be. Just like the picture. And little tip: G-spot. If you've got 2 knuckles, you're good. And boop. All right. Seriously, look up diagrams for the urethral sponge. There you go. There's the G-spot. A little learning moment for people.
The more you know.
Yes, that's right. Now my last one is I can't cheat on. I am so faithful to my wife.
How faithful are you?
I am so faithful that I can't cheat on her in my imagination. If anyone, this comes up, not as much anymore. I don't really hang out with the same kind of people anymore. Working in a, water. Trying out working in a part-time job. You find a lot of people what do you think about her, you fucker?
Behind you.
Thank you.
It's on you.
That doesn't come up as much in an office job. And I found that I not only I wouldn't be able to say yes, even if she was attractive enough, I'd be like, well, maybe if, the stars were different. I couldn't allow myself to just be like, yeah. No, I'd be like, well, had I never met my lovely wife, possibly, or, well, her, the one in the middle? Okay. Say my wife is in a horrible mortal accident. And, we rush her to the hospital and she just doesn't make it. And I've spent the appropriate 1 to 5 years mourning after the first year or two, I don't wear the wedding rings around anymore. I get a nice white gold chain to keep them on. And I don't cry at night anymore. You know, I might. You know, and you know, obviously, if my daughter's got a sitter, you know, if I feel she's in a good place to bring a new woman into her life, I would gladly compliment that girl and listen to all her problems and be too nervous to make a move. And complain how I'm in the friend zone online. Even though I've never really told her that I'm interested. And then, you know, pine for her and think about fucking her all the time, but never really doing it, and then waiting and then, you know, porn. So yeah. No, probably not. So, this happens in my head even when the other person doesn't exist, it's only me. And I'm just like, no. That all happens in an instant. It's just like, it's not even worth going through the heartache anymore. So that was my dirty set.
Yeah.
Whee!